Hello Virgo, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your next love coming towards you reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. Now Virgo, personal readings are on sale right now. You can receive a 3-question recorded video reading for $25 or an hour Zoom reading for $55, and everything is in the description box below. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. Their feelings towards you. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Their intentions. We have the Ten of Wands. And their next actions towards you, we have the Three of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So I definitely would expect communication. This is the next love coming towards you. It does look like it's a past person here. I'm going to be honest with you, Virgo. Virgo, I just feel like this is somebody who could be trying to drag an ending out. Like maybe they're like, let's try to be friends, or they're just still trying to get you back. Like they have not begun to be able to accept that something is over here between the two of you. To me, sometimes the Ten of Swords in the reverse can speak about either one, just really not wanting something to be over, having a hard time with that acceptance there, as well as it can just be an energy of like really dragging something out, right? Maybe something has been, coming to a close for kind of some time and they've just been really holding on. The Ten of Wands here, it says, why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? I kind of feel like, and I also feel like somebody's moving on very hard for themselves, as in like, I feel like they're still looking at your pictures every day or listening to the songs, or like they're just doing things that are keeping that energy very like present here. It almost feels like they don't want to move on because they don't want to let this go. It's a very hard energy to be in, so we're going to pray for them. Now we do have the Three of Swords here. They're just hurting. So the Eight of Wands, I definitely would expect some kind of communication. They may have been continuing to try to communicate with you this whole time. We're going to have to take a look and see more. The challenge between the two of you, we have the Queen of Swords. And the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups can talk about emotions overflowing. So it just could be a very emotional situation here. To me, the Ace of Cups can also be, be a new opportunity. Just because it's an opportunity doesn't mean you have to take it. It just says that there is that potential, that opportunity there. So we're going to clarify a few things, but, I just feel like this is somebody who's not moving on here. And with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, you may, especially if you've been trying to communicate with them and be patient and be compassionate, be understanding, or trying to be their friend, you may end up having to set some pretty high boundaries here, and you may end up having to stop communication with them altogether with this Queen of Swords showing up as the challenge. Now with this Ace of Cups here, we're gonna see. Let's just clarify and see what's going on. So tell me about this Ten of Swords in the reverse. And it almost is, it's like I feel like you've been trying to like be compassionate or keep this person in your life in a way to be compassionate and to kind of make it easier for them, but I almost feel like it's making it harder for them to let go because they still have hope here. It reminds me of a Slipknot lyric. There's a song, Snuff, and there's a lyric in it that says, it took the death of hope to let you go. And I feel that here. I feel like this person is still holding on because they still have some glimmer of hope. And to me, it may take this cutting off communication for you to be able to, or for them to be able to let go here. So let's see. Tell me about this Ten of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse here? The card that just flipped over was the Six of Wands, so maybe it's because they still have that hope. Part of them still feels like things could work. The Three of Cups, they definitely still have that hope that you guys can reconcile. They do want to reconcile here. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, they still do have that hope that you guys can start things back up again. They're going to continue to try to do that here. Tell me about this Three of Swords. We got the Four of Pentacles, so really, really holding on to this. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is that the challenge? We have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. because they're really wishing for this. It's hard for them to talk to you or stay in kind of communication with you because they are still wishing and hoping, you know, that you guys can do this. You have the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups make the 5. So, you know, I feel like they need to be able to grieve. And what does that make it? The steps of grief, you know, and, you know, losing a relationship, it's still a loss. Okay. Yes, the person is still there, but in some ways I feel like that almost makes it worse because they're still there and they don't want to be with you. And that can make it more painful, I feel. And grief is a very hard thing. Now, you know, they say that the first step in grief is, you know, acceptance. You know, I feel like this person is having a hard time with that because you guys are still communicating. They're having a hard time with that acceptance. So I know you're trying to be compassionate and stuff, Virgo, but it looks like you may end up having to, not just for them, you know, but for you as well, so that you can move forward. Because I feel like this person's not trying to let you. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. We got the 2 Wands, yeah. You know, making a decision to leave something behind and go in a new direction, to do what's best for you. You know, I don't feel like you're trying to be hurtful. I think this has been very upsetting for you. You don't want to hurt anyone here. But you're going to have a tough choice to make here moving forward. But just understand that even if they can't see it right now, sometimes this is doing the more loving thing by doing what's best, not just what they want, okay? I'm going to be praying for both of you because I know that this is a really tough situation, but that is what I have for you, Virgo. I do hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.